Okay, go ahead. You just dip it in.
All the way?
Yep. Okay, go ahead and pull it out. So that must... Oh my God.
It did it again! That's I thought this... What the f...
Oh my God. Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another Fan vlog. This is definitely going to be a little bit more of a different video. It's going to be something a little bit more heartfelt because I feel like what is the point of having any type of platform if you're not going to share the your highs with your lows as well. So in today's video, we're gonna end up giving a little bit of a recap over what's been going on the past couple months, because that's literally how long it's been since we've personally posted on our channel. And it's definitely taken us a minute to get back into the groove of things.
We've been going back and forth on if this was a topic that we were gonna bring up and discuss or even share. And I'm more of a private style person. I don't just put everything out there like on social media or anything like that. I don't care to, like whatever's going on is for me. We did decide that it is going to be something that we do end up sharing, and you know, part of it we'll explain once you guys kind of hear what it is and what exactly it was that happened. You'll understand a little bit better.
So basically we're wanting to share because this channel has been all things family related, everything real life and all things in between, and this happens to fall in that category. So in early August we found out that we were pregnant with baby number 3. From the minute I tested positive, I mean, like, I couldn't even hold it in. I immediately went to Austin and was like, oh my gosh, no way. So the minute we got that positive pregnancy test, it was like our hearts were so full, we were so excited, and we immediately just kind of started planning for everything just out of sheer excitement, because all of it, you know, it had been so long and it wasn't something we were planning for. We just were so excited.
We did decide to wait to tell Emerson and Bentley because we were coming up with ways that we could surprise them and kind of make it like a little game. And you know, for everybody, like family, the kids, like everybody, we just wanted to kind of keep it to ourselves.
Fast forward, we waited until I was 10 weeks and 5 days pregnant. We
did end up telling them because we were going to go get an ultrasound done. With them being homeschooled, us not having a babysitter, we were going to have to take them.
Yeah.
So we ended up telling them.
We ended up personally telling Emerson separate.
And we did a little surprise thing. We made a little video about it. What do you think it is?
Okay, but I have a couple conditions.
So it's also for Billy?
Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be for both of you guys. Okay. So, are you scared? You look scared.
Yeah. The chickens finally laid their eggs.
I mean, I guess you could say that. Close your eyes. Don't peek, okay? Do not peek. Okay, don't peek. Okay, Emerson, hold on. Keep your eyes closed. Ready? Don't open. Don't open. Okay, now read it.
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
You are?
I am. Are you excited?
Have you told Momsy yet?
No.
She's gonna be so excited.
I know. Okay, so we have to tell Bentley, okay? Are you excited?
Yeah,
And so the big surprise today is that we get to go in for our very first picture of the baby. We get to see the baby for the first time. Are you excited? Yeah? Okay. And then we let Emerson surprise. You gotta practice reading this, okay? Because it's gonna give you the secret message.
Hand it to him so he can read it. There we go. Hand it to him so he can read it.
So, ready?
I am going to be a big bro.
Bro.
Brother. What is brother?
A brother.
Oh.
Do you remember how you asked God if he would give mommy and daddy another baby?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna have another baby.
When?
Honestly, literally, it could be
on your birthday.
Like on your birthday, we could have another baby. So basically, we ended up going in for our ultrasound. The kids were so excited. I
I'm
mean,
very excited.
so many questions on the drive there. Like, I wish you could have seen their little faces light up. I mean, it was such a surreal moment. It was so cool.
Morrison cried. It was so sweet.
It was incredible. And I am so proud of them. So we ended up going in for our ultrasound, and we were sitting in there and waiting, and the kids are chatting.
Not only
Is it
helps,
cold?
not this time. Sometimes it is
I
cold.
want to play with that.
So sometimes my camera gets stuck on the skin and doesn't want to go anywhere, so the jelly helps move it. But also, if I was to put my camera on her belly without the gel, you see how we can't see anything? But then I'm gonna put it on the jelly,
You can't
And
see
look.
the stuff.
and you can see everything inside. Isn't that
I
amazing?
can't see anything.
You can't see anything. Well, it looks kind of blurry. It looks like the ocean in the deep sea. There we go. It's looking inside. I'm gonna make this a little brighter. Here is your bladder, and then your uterus is right around here. I see a gestational sac here. And I'm gonna turn my camera angle so you can see better. There's your gestational sac. Let's go to this side.
Long story short, we go back, and the ultrasound tech is searching and searching and searching, and then ended up telling us that this was not going to be a viable pregnancy. I am sitting here and editing this a couple hours later, and I just realized that we never mentioned, we said we were 10 weeks and 5 days when we went in for our ultrasound, which we were, so just shy of 11 weeks, and then I officially miscarried at 12, almost 13 weeks. Sorry, we never said that. We just got in the moment and wanted to make sure I threw that in here for some perspective and for any other moms who are also trying to relate. And we had to leave our first ultrasound knowing that things were not looking great. I basically just remember thinking like, oh my God, there's no possible way. Like I had done everything right. I had followed every rule. I mean, like everything. You know, like I was taking my prenatals. I was so sick from the get-go. Basically, it felt like life had stopped for 2.5 months at that point because I just was so sick. And Austin was constantly like, it's gonna be okay. Everything's okay, you know, your body, it's worth it. You can do this. Just give it a few more weeks. And thought we were good until we weren't. And it's like, it was like everything just stopped at that appointment, and we get home and I just was destroyed, like absolutely destroyed. And I can only speak on my part, but it was like, there was a version of me before that day, and now there's a completely different version of me after that day. Like, you just are never the same.
I think one of the hardest parts too is like telling the kids and them getting all excited and asking all the questions, then having to immediately turn around and switch. And especially for Bentley, because he's so little, like he doesn't understand, so he still will ask questions and continue to bring it up and ask when we're gonna go pick it up.
Yeah.
And he has no idea.
No, and that was one of our first conversations at home where, do we regret telling our kids? Fast forward 8 weeks now, no. In that moment, I just felt so sick to my stomach, and it felt like it was like the worst case scenario to have to tell Emerson and Bentley, like, you know, no, I'm so sorry, like this baby had to go be with Jesus. And it's like, they had no idea. And over the span of a week, we ended up having 3 ultrasounds, just hoping and praying for a viable pregnancy. And unfortunately, that just was not the case. And I mean, it was incredibly tough. Because we're making this video, we're sharing everything, I will say that this was a decision that we made together to do this at home, to pass the baby at home. And I'm so happy that we did, but I only speak from a woman's perspective that was one of the most intense things I've ever experienced in my life. And I can't speak on Austin's perspective, but it's like the roles were reversed, so it would have been like there's nothing I could do but to feel that pain and watch your significant other feel that pain. Like, this was all around just such a humbling and grief-stricken, so surreal experience for us.
Way different perspective. Did you think back to when we were 19 and 20 having Emerson? We were not ready for that. We didn't ask for that, and we weren't really excited. We were scared. We lived with our parents. It was a whole different world. And same thing with Bentley. At least we were living on our own. We already had 1 kid, so much harder could 2 be. But it still wasn't like, oh yay. It was like, oh crap again.
Yeah.
And then for this time, for it to be more of that like, oh yay, you know, it kind of takes away that excitement to now when it does happen for us again, it's just going to be a lot more fear-based instead of excited.
I 1000% agree. The past 8 weeks, I feel like we've really focused on just trying to grow through everything, and I feel like this was something that, weirdly enough, brought us closer together and our children, and I have a completely different perspective on motherhood. And it's not that I've always, you know, when one mom cries, like, we all cry. I've always felt that for anyone who's ever experienced this, but then to embody it and experience it yourself, there's no way anyone would ever be the same afterwards. And I just am so full of grief, but also it's like, that's how I know that it was love. That's how I know, is to be so sad over not having a child earthside. You know, there are no words. There are no words except that it was just sheer love. And so moving forward, I don't know what things are going to look like. You know, it's day by day. More people should share. I know that Austin has a little bit of a different perspective, but obviously he agreed to do the video, you know, but I think that more people...
She held me up against the wall, put me against my will.
But I think more people should share, because we are not going to have this baby earthside with us. And that has been incredibly hard for me to wrap my mind around, especially to move forward, because we would love to have more kids. I feel like this is one of those things that is just completely out of our control, out of our hands, but I do fully believe that God has a plan for our family, and to have to be patient through this season of healing and growing and just truly waiting, that is where I feel like I've leaned on you in so many ways that I didn't prior. The amount of weight that he has had to carry, just because I don't, like I said, I don't have any words for this experience other than just completely just heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Austin has just been such a rock. I love you.
They always say everything happens for a reason. And when it doesn't work in your favor, it really makes you question that. But we've also learned that it's not our place to question why things happen. And just know that it'll always work out in the long run.
Moving forward, how soon will we try for more children? I don't know.
Tonight.
Okay, I don't know. Come here, come on in.
Oh,
It's a family
so
affair. It's one of the questions that we have had from family that has known, which is not a lot, but who has known. They've asked how we've been doing. I would like to just say that we are taking things day by day, and I can only speak for me. I have really great days, and then some really just more tough days. It is getting better, and like Austin said, it's hard whenever, you know, things are not in your control. I can confidently say that when we do try again, we will be bringing everyone along for the journey, and this video was a part of that, to show that transparency. And we know that our future rainbow baby or babies will be just as loved, especially from all of us and you guys, and especially from Emerson and Bentley.
And believe me,
Callie,
we are trying.
One of the last little remarks I do want to note about this is that to any woman or couple who is watching this, our intent for this video is to just show that transparency and to resonate with others who might be going through something similar. And I just want to say that a loss is a loss, no matter how early or how it does not feel good. And our hearts are with you, and we will be praying for you guys as well. And we just want to say thank you for your patience and your kindness and your grace as we navigate this whole new journey. We just want to say that your kindness has not gone unnoticed, and we really look forward to getting back in the groove of things. Now we want to shift a little bit, and we just want to give a quick life update. So in addition to all the healing that we've done the last couple months, we've also had some really good highs. We got to travel to go and visit family.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Family's talking about today. Where did we go vacation at?
Yeah.
At Indiana.
Yeah, we went to
Where did
Indiana.
mommy and daddy vacation at?
You went in Mexico.
We were in Mexico for one of those weeks, and then in Indiana for the other.
2.
Yeah, got to ride the 4-wheelers and. Go from sunny and swimming to cold.
Cold, and then we ended up, so then we stayed a little bit longer and we dressed up for Halloween.
We got something that we want to show you guys. Bentley, would you like to do the honors? Show them to the camera.
We got a new dog.
What's his name?
His name is Teddy.
His name
It's
is
a
Teddy.
boy.
Let me see. What is he, Bentley?
He's a puppy.
What kind of puppy?
He's a Irish Doodle.
Irish Doodle. Good job. Look at his face. Look at that little puppy face.
We've really spent the past few months doing our best and just trying to make lots of new memories, trying to be present, and to remind ourselves that like, you're so blessed. We truly are so blessed. Look at how full this bed is already.
No, it's not full.
We have 2 beautiful babies and 3 special puppies. We really have so many reasons to smile.
We're grateful for the time that we've had together and being able to do things our own way. And also just really learning that like it is okay to talk about the stuff and it's nothing to obviously be embarrassed about or anything. Just having the courage to speak up about it.
And we're really looking forward for what's to come.
There's a lot to come.
Well, we don't know that yet, but
There's a lot.
I'm
I
sure.
can feel it.
If you're watching this and you've gone through something similar, just know that you're not alone. Thank you all so much for letting us share our story and for being a part of each and every season that we've had so far. We love you guys and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!